Welcome to your weekly card reading. Earlier, I picked just 3 cards from the tarot deck, okay? I want you now to focus on either card 1, card 2, or card 3, okay? You can pause the video if you wish. Focus on card 1, card 2, or card 3. Now you can now watch all of this video, but focus on the card that you predicted to get some insight for the rest of the week. Or you can go to the description box below and there'll be a timestamp where you can go immediately to the card that you chose. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. And remember, the cards description are for the numbers, okay? And don't forget, you picked the Lover's card. Now this is a very interesting card. It's about relationships, okay? What a strange and challenging week, okay? In particular, especially in relation to your relationships, okay? It's a very positive card, okay? It would mean that you're doing a lot of soul searching. It also means that you've been disappointed with a few people close to you, but you've also been pleasantly surprised about somebody who you love dearly, okay? You're also at a crossroads. And this week you've been doing a lot of thinking about this, in particular to your career. The Lover's card would also indicate about passion. And at the moment, you're looking for a new angle or a new career change that will give you much more passion, okay? You're right to be thinking along those lines. However, the guardian angels want you to be aware of the stress levels that you've actually put yourself under. That's right. People aren't maybe aware of it. The angels are. In particular, this relationship that is causing you a lot of trouble. This is in particular causing huge amounts of stress. All right. The guardian angels want you to remind you of the special, powerful individual that you truly are. You're feeling very unappreciated at the moment. Okay. I'm also, oh yes, John in spirit, very much aware of his presence around you. I'm also believe there's some sort of birthday celebration coming up soon, okay? However, plans have been changed. Watch for the dreams. You are very psychic and you're getting a lot of signs, all right? You're at a crossroads. Be aware of your stress levels. This is a week basically to just take things that bit easier. You're pushing yourself too hard, okay? Also, the angels are reminding you of, I'm getting the names, yes, John, Stephen, Robert, or the letter R being very significant, okay? And also number 4, possibly April as a month as well. All right, watch for the signs, look after yourself, be positive, and more importantly, speak to you next week. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You've picked the Magician card. That's right. This is a high energy card. Yes, yeah, high energy. And it's very much also a sense of frustration. This would be a week normally where you would be taking action. However, there's a lot of frustration at the moment. And I also feel that you need to be doing a lot of thinking this week, okay? Set your goals and get ready to act. Obviously, this is not the week to be acting, okay? Also, in terms of your love relationships, this card will also be about you taking it to the next level. You know what we're talking about, okay? Now, funny enough, the Magician card for some people could also be a reference to sickness, okay? However, I'm more inclined for you to talk about you actually waking up and being more aware of your potential. Now, let's have a look at the crystal ball. Yes. There has been, in terms of sickness, an issue for some people in relation to depression. Okay, it's also been a very dramatic week for you. There's been a food intolerance, so that could be the reference about sickness, okay? You feel uneasy, so this could also be a reference about your stomach, but you definitely feel uneasy. Have you lost something? What is it, okay? Also, imbalance. There's been an imbalance in your life, in particular, sleep issues. There's been a bittersweet achievement in the last couple of weeks. However, it is important because the angels are talking about it. It's okay to say sorry. You have been feeling very claustrophobic, okay? But ironically enough, it's time to think out of the box. More importantly, the angels want you to connect with your feminine side, okay? This would be in terms of being more elegant, your elegance, being more creative, okay? And certainly, I also feel having more fun. Don't forget to tune in next week, and more importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week. You picked the High Priestess. That's right. Now, this is a very powerful yet intriguing card, okay? It represents sexuality, mystery, and also a connection to a higher power, okay? This would be your guardian angels, okay? More importantly, this is a card about you trusting your instincts, trusting your gut. Now, I say gut because there also has been a stomach upset in the last few days. Now, let's consult the crystal ball. Yeah. There's also a problem that's been going on in your life for the last 14 days, okay? Remember, the problem and the solution do not live on the same frequency, okay? There's also an issue with a woman. She has been annoying you, okay? Her actions can simply be explained by jealousy. That's right. Also, I would also call her a frenemy. You need to make the best of a bad situation in relation to another challenge. There's been some online shopping issues, okay? The angels want to thank you for your recent charitable actions, okay? The angels are also talking about happy birthday, okay? The angels want to help with those unanswered prayers. That's right. Say yes to that question this week that's been troubling you, okay? You need to step out of your comfort zone. Use this week will shock you about a loved one. However, don't worry, because worry will get you nowhere. And in the end, it will resolve itself naturally. Time to pick up that old hobby, okay? Very much so. Time to pick up that old hobby. You also believe in miracles, and the angels are very much aware of that, okay? You need to embrace your flaws and know your limitations. That's one of the good things about life experience, okay? It's going to be a challenging week. However, I do feel that you're using the time constructively. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week.